The sage of Arunachala, when he was young, would go to the temple and look at the photos on the wall of the saints and mystics. He was very attracted to their stainless life of devotion, surrender, and quietude. He would stay many hours looking and looking without moving, as he was drawn in his heart towards the final end of liberation. He was drawn to the pure waters of truth. He was drawn to the peace that passes all understanding. The sage of Arunachala came to the mountain that was Shiva to him, because he was pulled there by grace. He came and lived by the mountain and regarded it as the light of all. For him, this mountain was his focus of surrender and love and joy. He walked about it daily and sat upon it and loved it in his heart as the self. This is what a man of seeking is to find also, the divine state of truth, and love that with his heart and soul, like nothing else exists. It is not like a love that is conditioned and hemmed in by attachments to form. It is a love that is not of the other, but in the heart as one. The sage of Arunachala lived by himself on the mountain, and did not speak for many, many days. He stayed in silence in himself. He did not move out of stillness, not for any disturbance such as heat and cold and thirst and hunger. He lived in a cave and almost wasted away, with mosquitoes torturing his skin, and with no food or covering for his body. Then a man found him and helped him. He began to take nourishment and slowly speak about the truth, which was said by him to be non-dual, eternally present, and of pristine silence. He spoke in eloquence to what is real, and he lived this way, here for humanity to find rest and joy within. Though he would have been happy just being on his mountain that he loved, he was brought to where the devotees could be near him, and stayed there in the ashram. He was completely content with only the self wherever he was, his mind eternally absorbed in Brahman.